If you see like some like Scooby-Doo cosplay outfits, that's us. You're Shaggy and I'm Scooby. We're just like running around. I don't really like doing self-tape. I don't really like auditioning. It feels so fake. Our financial team is basically on our asses right now because they're like, there's no money. So
good news is Get Off My Phone's a hit, so we're gonna be rich.
I think the biggest difference is you have a certain amount of time allocated for a festival, whereas when our headline show, we have a little bit more flexibility. So yeah, for a festival, you kind of want to make a good impression. You don't want to come out guns blazing and rock everyone's socks off. But for our fans, we kind of like, there's like a little bit more spontaneity, I feel like. Most everything is felt in the moment.
Yeah.
Besides like certain musical things that we've decided, most like of those things that you're mentioning are just like in the moment, having fun.
Maybe at the sideshows, yeah, there could be a. I wouldn't be surprised if one of those sneaks in. Also, yeah. Oh, we like to have fun. That, I think, is the bottom line, and that sounds like it could be fun.
Yeah, you know the surprise songs at the Taylor Swift concerts? Maybe you should do like a surprise song segment on your show with R5 and Teen Beach Movie and play a different one in every show.
I like that.
That's kind of cool.
I like that. I liked how you're saying it. I don't know if Taylor Swift does that. She's like a surprise section. Interesting. Yeah, that is kind of the vibe we like, actually. We like to fucking... Like, we're kind of the two in the band that, like, when we're playing, we got the full band there. We're the two that want to fucking, like, usually have the most things be different each show, and then which is good, and the other band members like to kind of fucking be locked and loaded and know what's going on. So I think it's a healthy relationship. I also don't know what I'm telling you right now.
I agree, though.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not really sure what our festival completely looks like, but I do know that yes, we definitely like to see all the bands. We love to experience the festival. Definitely love to be in Brazil. I'm not really sure what our plans are, though. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm not sure how many days we have before the festival. I think we have a few. I'm not really sure. We don't really have any. We don't know. We'll see.
At the festival, we will be running around like wild men, though, for sure.
Yeah,
like that's a guaranteed.
If you see like some like Scooby-Doo cosplay outfits, that's us.
That shit was crazy, bro. Holy shit.
Imagine you're Shaggy and I'm Scooby. We're just like running around.
You should check some Brazilian artists.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, we will be doing that.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
I like that too, because I like it when like sometimes you don't. I like not knowing what a person is saying in music sometimes. I like listening to other languages that I don't understand.
I feel like then
you can interpret it however you want.
Yeah, it's almost like so it's all fucking just.
It's just vibe.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it's nice. Sick, that's why I love reggaeton, honestly. We got Rylan coming, Riker's coming, Rydell's not coming, and then we'll have our drummer Dave and our keyboardist Garrison with us. I think that's the whole crew.
I mean, we have like some crew members, and I believe that's it.
Yeah.
You should bring some friends.
It's so well.
You're right, actually.
it is quite a trip. Like there's a lot of flights and there's a lot of hotels, and you know it's expensive, and also there's like a few times where we have to be on a plane. Like I think it's like Lollapalooza's plane. It's an overnight plane, and I don't know if they would allow us to bring friends.
Yeah, like we honestly in the future, if we keep doing this and we're playing bigger time slots, I think that actually was probably what will happen. Is it'll always just be like, yo, we're going, like you're just kind of going on a vacation. When we played a festival in Mexico, actually no, every festival we've kind of had friends I'm thinking about in Europe and shit, Joaquin.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, actually.
South America's the hardest one, like you said, because of the flying situation.
It's just so spread out.
Yeah, it's all about it's all about
the squad
friends and family. In the future, if we're playing the Lollapalooza again and we're at we're getting paid way more, then fuck yeah.
It's just our financial team is basically on our asses right now because they're like, there's no money. So
good news is Get Off My Phone's a hit, so we're gonna be rich.
It was written like right after Rumors. Like Rumors and Get Off My Phone were like pretty close.
Yeah.
Inception wise.
Yeah. The song, standard breakup song,
Yeah, it's a modern day breakup song. Yeah, it's pretty self-evident in the lyrics what it's about, and we were just talking about how it's nice because breakups are kind of like they're like one of the hardest things to go through as a human being, and music I feel like is the best remedy. So if someone's going through a breakup and they're having a hard time with the social media and their memory, maybe the song can give them a little bit of relief so they can scream in their car. I don't delete anything. Okay. I cherish my memories for sure. I will never delete photos or videos or nothing.
I feel that.
But I do maybe avoid them for a time being.
I have no idea.
We're in the process of finalizing the edit, and also there's been a few opportunities and offers from like various streaming companies that would be exciting for us to do. So ideally we'll put it up on a streaming platform of some sort. I mean, I'm not really sure what that date is gonna look like, but hopefully it's soon.
You should do a screening in Brazil.
Maybe, honestly, that could be fun.
Yeah, actually, that would probably go great. Yeah.
No one in particular. I love working with inspired people, though.
Who's your homie in fucking My Friends Online, bro?
Oh, Alex Wolf.
You guys should hit up.
He was so fun to work with. He's wild and it was great. But yeah, no, I was trying to practice for the self-tape yesterday, and there was like some music in it. And I'm laughing at it now because I was like practicing the music portion of it, and then all of a sudden I spent like a few hours just playing music, and I totally neglected the acting portion. So I'm trying to decide whether or not that was like some sort of,
you're like,
maybe I just have more momentum in music or something. I don't know.
I mean, music right now seems like
it's exciting for us in music right now.
Yeah, it like for some reason seems like right now shit's about to kind of pop.
Also, the thing that sucks is the auditioning process is so different than being on set. And like, I love being on set. When you're in the world and you're like, you get sort of spoiled. Like you're with the other actor, you have this chemistry, and you're in this moment. But when you're doing a self-tape, you're like, it feels so fake. So I feel like it's not real acting.
Yeah,
so I don't really like doing self-tape. I don't really like auditioning. So that's holding me back a little bit, to be honest with you. I'm hopeful, and I like to create things.
I always joke that I'm gonna do it when I'm 40, but then I won't have hair, and I probably can't book a job. No, like Ross said, like when we first came to LA, and I was randomly auditioning for commercials and shit, and we're doing a self-tape. He's like the worst thing on the planet to fucking try and like go into an audition. At that time. Right now, who knows? I've learned a lot, so maybe I would have a more like, I don't know, maybe I would have a different feel and approach to it. But yeah, when I was younger, I was like, oh yeah, like you gotta study these fucking lines for a couple days before the audition. It's just like, no. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, are you in the Colossal Youth movie or just Riker?
Oh, but that's amazing. Deep cut right here. Just Is it Riker? They probably can't come there. They probably can't sell a ticket. Is probably the most accurate thing.
Or are you talking about people like Beyonce? Wasn't Beyonce getting flack for like not wanting to go to South America?
Really?
I think it was Beyonce who was like, probably, I don't know. I mean,
wow, she could probably sell tickets there, obviously.
Yeah, I feel like I heard that. You have to imagine like her situation is so, like her life is, she's Beyonce. So I mean, already in my life, I you know, it's hard to find time for a lot of things. So I can imagine if it's someone like her, like the amount of opportunities that are continually knocking on her door are probably so exciting all the time. So it's probably just hard to find the time to get down there. I don't know.
Yeah, if it's like a heavy hitter like that, yeah, that's probably the case. And then if it's like, there are some artists in the US where they can't actually go to Europe and or South America just because it is like it's just not, the market isn't there. They can't like kind of go there and play a show and not like lose a bunch of money and or sell tickets. Like it's tough. Promoters, there's a bunch of like shit behind the scenes.
There needs to be a shift in the music industry too, because touring is getting way too expensive and the artists aren't making enough money. So that's also a difficult part. Like, I don't think people understand this, but like, especially earlier on in R5, we lost money every time we went to Europe or every time we went to South America. Like we were spending money to like go to these places. Now we were in a place where we're like making a little bit, but like,
or you're like breaking even. Like we were probably breaking even in Europe, like not too long
for
ago.
Years. Yeah. Like probably. Yeah, I mean, last year we didn't make any money. So like people don't understand. Like, it is a business, but like, you know, we're still artists. So sometimes you just don't have the luxury to do it, or you have to like, or it's a sacrifice, you know. We're actually really excited about this US run because we're bringing Ellington as a 6th member, which will be really exciting because it just gives us a lot of room to play with more songs and to expand the songs and to make them sound more live and full. It's honestly kind of it's a brand new band, just adding Ellington in, surprisingly. So we're still figuring out that dynamic, and it's been really exciting. We love you lots. We're super excited to come play some music for you. Thanks for supporting us.
Yeah, honestly, we really appreciate all y'all and the fact that we can come there and play shows and keep coming back, and like, yeah, it's tight. We got the best job in the world, numero uno. So yeah, and obviously it's because of all y'all. So hell yeah.